Pops here. I wanted to go over a couple things today. Today is January 1st. I'm 26 weeks out from trying to do my best to get on stage and do my first bodybuilding show, contest, whatever. Yeah! And so, just doing a little bit of a video blog to, let me get the shirt out of the way here. So everybody can see where I'm at. Legs are looking pretty tight already. And according to, and I know this is not accurate at all, in the sense that even most of your fat, so-called content metering or measuring are all a little bit inaccurate, but at least it gives you some kind of an idea. Use the good old school plastic calipers, click, click, click. And the areas that I hit were upper right quad, measured at a 6 millimeters. Left pec, and I did it right here in the fat part where, all that bitch tit is. And there was measured 24 millimeters. Then did right here on the belly, and that was 18 millimeters. And then right here in the right oblique. I could have measured a lot of other areas. My arms are pretty damn lean. For the most part, my legs are pretty lean. The upper part of the thighs are a little bit chunky still. That's why I added those in. But for the most part, when you do the numbers, I measured 4 places. The total is 60 divided by 4. That comes to an average of 15. And according to the stupid little deal here, body fat measurement for men, at 15 I'm coming in just about 22.8. You guys can see that right. 22.8% body fat overall. And of course, this is in the chunkier areas, so which means that ultimately this is where I'm at and why I'm starting to do this at this time. I got to that point where I'm not super huge and I'm not super cut. I'm reasonably big for an old guy, 56. Yeah, I've got some pretty decent legs going on. Oh, look at that shit. Starting to look cut there, brother. I figured, what the hell? I'm going to do my best to get into the men's physique. Do whatever I can. If I come in last place, I don't care. It's all good. It's all good. Because it's not about where I place nearly as much as it is about the adventure getting there. All the fun, tracking the fat loss, trying to build a little bit more muscle along the way, and just see what I can do. This is some motivation, hopefully, for you guys out there. Motivate. Motivate. Are you motivated? How motivated are you? Tell me! How motivated? Watch and see what I'm doing, see where I'm at, and if it inspires you to do whatever, get in better shape, maybe do your own attempt at a bodybuilding show. Who knows? It's all up to you. I'm at 200 pounds as of this morning. been losing some weight along the way over the last month, and technically this isn't really day one of getting ready for this contest come July 4th at Venice Beach. I've actually been already working on this for probably close to about a month now. I decided that I wanted to do this. Just the extra motivation of deciding to do this has just intensified the training. The training and the diet have both been brought to a little bit more on point, simply put. So this is where we're at, hoping to get to at about 10% 10 to 12% body fat by about 12 weeks out. My overall goal is still to have the sustainable, attainable physique. So cutting fat overnight real fast is not the goal. To build a bunch of muscle that I won't be able to hold on to because I didn't build it slowly and make it quality muscle, that's not the plan. That's not the goal. I want to do this kind of like a crock pot. Just set it and forget it almost. Not really, I mean, that you just walk away from it, but that I want to be able to have that physique that anybody my age can look good, feel good, be strong, and again, like I've mentioned before, quality of life. Have a great quality of life. So at this point, I'm going to push the body a little bit. That quality of life might be tempered a bit, so to speak, or tested, and only for a short period of time, because I am going to work on building a little bit more muscle. And of course, then the cutting phase is always going to be the hardest part, from what I'm led to believe. It's going to be cutting out a lot of carbs, cutting back on the calories overall, going straight to almost pure protein for a short period of time just prior to. And am I planning on staying at that contest level? No, but typically speaking, the way most people's bodies are, my body responds quite a bit this way as well. And that is, once I get to a certain point, the body will slide back just a little bit. If I back off the throttle, becomes a fairly comfortable state. Well, if I get down into the single digits in terms of body fat content, I slide back a little bit. Even if I'm somewhere between 10 to 15%, that's better than the 22 that I'm at right now. By a good 5%, that's several pounds of fat. And I'll look pretty good. And at that point, roughly be 12 weeks out from a contest at any time, and essentially living a comfortable quality of life lifestyle. There it is. Hopefully I'm able to represent for old men. Now this is one of the things. This torn pec, that's ugly as shit. God damn, look at all that nastiness. But what am I gonna do? It's there. Got more tit fat over here than this side, so. But not bad for an old man. So, this is the beginning. This is where it's all starting. Keep tuned in for further updates. Like, share, and subscribe. Make any comments or any questions. Talk to y'all later. He really weird.